The President, Nigeria Senate, Ahmed Lawal, has urged the Federal Capital Territory to step up its budget implementation in order to align with January to December cycle and to ensure the essence of appropriation is not defeated ultimately. Lawal made this submission on Wednesday during the consideration of FCT 2023 budget, which is in total sum of 607 billion naira. The consideration and eventual passage of the budget was preceded by a lead debate by the chairman, Senate Committee on FCT, Senator Smart Adeyemi, who presented the report of his committee. Adeyemi urged the Senate to implement both the FCT budget of 2022 and 2023 concurrently.
For the first time in recent time, indigenous companies are going to be more involved in construction of projects that are within their powers to do, so that we can keep our economy moving and our money is not repatriated out of this country by quite a number of the foreign companies. So effort is being made to put the consideration in local content of using indigenous companies that are competent, that have been there over the years, and there are projects that they have done in time past. So, Mr. President, we only propose that this budget should run concurrently with the 2023 budget when passed till June next year. This is to ensure that money is spent is expended on the projects that have been approved by the two chambers.
Reacting to the content of the FCT committee's report, they faulted the direction of FCT administration, particularly in the area of budget implementation and project execution.
The Minister for FCT, who has been implementing the budgets passed by this House of Assembly for FCT, to my estimation, I don't think he's doing well. I'm saying so because since 2015 to present, there are projects that have been lined up here over time that nothing has happened to. I'm saying so that Abuja main central business district, the main metropolis of this FCT, is being congested and pressured upon. And the essence is because the satellite community towns that are out there are not being developed.
I just believe this project should be given priority. Now that you have increased your capital from 160 something to 300 something, which makes a whole lot of difference, from 188 billion to 393 billion. I mean, I said it there, 64.67%. So, Mr. President, I think as a Senate, we too must give direction. It's not just to present this budget. We must give direction to areas that must be prioritized. You are giving increase in personnel costs, but we want to know why. You have given all the statistics, but the fact behind it. Are you doing new employment to necessitate increase in personnel cost, or it is increase in salaries and allowances?
It is absolutely necessary that the budget of the FCT comes to the National Assembly in good time, September of every year, just like the executive arm of government, Mr. President, presents the budget of the federal government. Secondly, I believe that our committee on FCT also has a duty to ensure that projects that are reflected are really implemented. If there is misplacement of priorities, it's our duty. If there is misplacement of priorities, it is our duty as an assembly to ensure that we get the priorities right.
In the approved FCT budget for 2022, the sum of 76,569 million is proposed for personnel cost. 127,006 million is proposed for overhead cost, while 403,007 million was proposed as capital expenditure. Page TV News, Abuja.